Hello, hello cả nhà, hello, welcome back nhân pha cuộc sống Mỹ thứ hai, thứ ba, thứ tư. Tuần này tụi em làm có 3 ngày được nghỉ rồi. Học sinh bữa nay bắt đầu nghỉ rồi. Bữa nay không có taxi cho Ryan đi học. Thì tuần này chắc là tập trung vô Thanksgiving đó, ngày lễ tạ ơn. Giống như đài TV, đài radio cũng đang nói đó, cái lễ tạ ơn là để bữa cơm đoàn viên, để sum họp, để cảm ơn. Bây giờ nó trở thành một cái đề tài là khi gia đình lại ăn rồi nói chuyện chính trị rồi lát đè nhau quýnh. Thì nó nói đài radio nói là riết cái truyền thống không còn giống như hồi xưa. Thường ăn rồi uống bia vô bắt đầu hỏi năm nay bầu giai rồi quá khứ anh bầu giai ông nào, thí dụ như Trump với Biden, rồi cái đầu lát chia ra hai phe rồi nói chuyện đụng chạm với nhau rồi bắt đầu quýnh không lợi, rồi cái có gì rút cái nấy, rút dao, rút súng, rút các thứ ra. Đó là cái hết trở thành cái truyền thống của cái lễ Thanksgiving là bữa cơm đoàn viên trong gia đình. Ý bà này bà nói là thường mình hỏi người ta cái cuộc sống mình như thế nào và nó xảy ra trong quá khứ như thế nào, rồi để cho người ta tự nói thì nó hay hơn. Ok, bữa nay không có đi taxi thì em chạy hơi sớm một chút. Ok, let's go. Ok, em xin tổng chào, hẹn gặp lại clip kế tiếp. Bye bye. Nói về vấn đề sức khỏe, chiến tranh, rồi Covid, nói về ông Trump, Biden, nói về vấn đề ai thắng cử cái ngày năm 2024. Đó là cuộc nói chuyện của tuần lễ tạ ơn này. Trong 83 với lớp 12 bị kẹt xe nha quý vị. I-30 eastbound 360 over to the road 6 flags. That left lane still blocked for construction. WBAP's first traffic on the ones. I'm Monty Cook. Now let's impact in terms of wet weather. Thunderstorms likely staying to our north this morning, like north of Sherman into Oklahoma, where there is some severe weather, but still a threat for shower thunderstorms this morning. Into the afternoon, we'll start to clear it out actually. 73 with a gusty breeze behind the front. Tonight, cloudy 47. Outside areas a bit cooler with a gusty breeze. Sáng nay cũng có trận mưa rào rải rác ở khu vực em ở nha. Cuối cùng nó sẽ tạnh thôi trưa nay. Cao bữa nay 70 và thấp khoảng chừng 50. Because a lot of times I'm living elsewhere, and he doesn't know anybody. Let's invite him over. Right. And I've been in more uncomfortable situations because of family dynamics. And I've often wondered, I've asked myself this question: why do people force themselves to get together with people they don't like on Thanksgiving just because it's a holiday?
Ông xướng ngôn viên ông nói là tại sao cái khó khăn mà ông không hiểu là tại sao nếu mà mình không thích người ta, tại sao mình mời người ta cho tới bữa ăn, bữa sum họp gia đình để gây ra cái chuyện mà phức tạp.
And I was trying to figure out a way I could exit gracefully without causing or pointing out what was going on. But apparently this is how these people live. Just stand up, say, you people have lost your mind. I'm out. Yeah, well, that's where I started thinking to myself, you know, if you don't like each other, why you know, why get together? Why force it? These bikes on as you experience. You know, I remember I asked you for some advice years ago. Yeah? And you told me, this is why God invited alcohol. Amen is alcohol. And you can have these families. It's one of the reasons. Because people can, Ernie's right. Yeah, well,
Ông cũng có nói là khó hiểu là tại sao mình không hạp mà mình cứ rủ rê để tạo ra một cái mâu thuẫn rất là khó khăn. Ông kia ông nói vấn đề chính là do vấn đề rượu bia rồi nó sanh ra cái cớ sự.
There you go. All right. I saw this story. I have not studied the story. I have not delved into it. All right. Like I should. I'm just going to read the headline. Because when I read the headline a few moments ago, I thought about Ann and millions of other people. Here's the headline. Amazon's new return fees. So when you want to return something, they want you to pay now. Is the end of free returns on Amazon purchases? Is it the end? Amazon has recently begun charging a fee of $1 for returns that customers drop off at UPS stores. I see. I think Ann takes things back to Whole Foods. Okay. I think you can take Amazon stuff back. Kohl's is another one. Yeah, Kohl's another. Well, I guess that you can just walk up and do it. My bet is they're doing that because the UPS stores are charging them now for using their space or something along that line. Wow, that's not going to stop most people though $1. No, I don't think so. No, but your wife will do that in a heartbeat. She'll be thinking about it. Well, you know, if there's $1, sometimes it's just the principle of that. Sometimes it's just the principle of it.
Amazon mới ra cái quyết định là đó tới giờ mình trả đầu lại không bị chạc, mà bây giờ trả đầu lại sẽ bị chạc một đồng đúng không quý vị?
Yeah, they would both be broke. Yeah, but you know, all right. Ann wants to go to the Amalfi Coast. I just can't find airfares for $125. You know, so it looks like it's going to be Galveston for you guys. It'll be Galveston. Yeah. All right. At 7:07, the Cowboys win. The Ring of Honor is going to have a new member. How about that? And former president at the border. I covered all. Okay, very good. Here's Nicole.
Governor Abbott issues an endorsement for 2024. Story coming up.
12 minutes of news.
Trong ngọn xuống ông thăm cái biên giới giữa Texas giáp ranh với Mexico.
Lembo here. I wish you could see some of the stuff that happens behind the scenes here on the show. Talking about my big brother Al Lamb, of course, at Al Lamb's Dallas Honda. It's a great time of the year. Right now, Honda brought home 6 dirt bike championship titles this year. They're also bringing you big savings on your favorite motorcycles. And asking the question, is your family ready to hit the dirt? You know what we're talking about. You need to check out the CRF line of trail bikes that they have at Honda during the holiday season. If you buy a CRF 50, a CRF 50F or a CRF 110F, you're going to get a Lawrence Brothers replica throttle jockey graphics kit. Talk about getting in the holiday spirit and saving big. Al Lamb, Dallas Honda, they've got them all. The best touring bike you'll ever ride, the Gold Wing, sport bikes for guys that want to go really fast, adventure bikes. I'm just in the process of getting the trends out. This is really cool. ATVs for you hunters. Check them out. It's Al Lamb, Dallas Honda, located at LBJ at Greenville. They're your Honda powerhouse dealer. Have been since 1977. You can always check them out online at dallashonda.com.
Get ready, Texas. It's Medicare annual enrollment period, so why not make enrolling easier with United Healthcare? Whether you choose our online tools or over-the-phone support, United Healthcare will help you compare options so you can choose a plan with confidence. This is Medicare made for Texas, trusted everywhere. Explore our wide range of plans by calling United Healthcare today at 1-855-UHC. That's 1-855
magnify small things to ever greater memories over time. What a return on investment. Happy holidays. Offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, and St. Louis. Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's attorneys online at CordellCordell.com. Keep electrical cords out of high traffic areas this holiday season to make sure your outdoor decorations are outdoor rated. These are just a few of the holiday tips from the one and only Mr. Electric. When you need electrical service of any kind, skip the search and go directly to Mr. Electric. They will respect your time and always strive to complete their work with minimal disruption to your routine. Tell them Hal J sent you. Trust Mr. Electric for the safety of your own home. Mr. Electric Dallas or MrElectricFortWorth.com. They have the power to make things better.
Get a brand new 2022 Bobcat compact tractor from Bobcat of North Texas for last year's price. That's right, no price increase. Picture yourself behind the wheel of a powerful Bobcat compact tractor, maintaining and improving your property. Don't wait. Call, click, or go by any of their conveniently located Bobcat of North Texas locations. Their friendly team is ready to assist you in finding the perfect tractor for your needs. That's Bobcat of North Texas. BobcatofNorthTexas.com. DFW's News, Talk, Traffic, and Weather Station. News Talk 820 WBAP AM, Fort Worth, Dallas.
And 99.5 KPLX FM, Fort Worth, Dallas.
A Cumulus media station. Trending now.
Arlington police investigating a deadly officer-involved shooting. I'm Nicole Osei from the News Break.
Bắn nhau nữa, cảnh sát
24/7 News Desk.
cảnh sát chết nữa.
PlasticChevrolet.com. WBAP First Traffic and Weather.
On the one.
That's a problem on the tollway northbound of White Cliff. Stalled vehicle takes away the right lane. Also 183 eastbound Loop 12 Walton Walker.
Đây là cái chỗ bán đồ ăn của Chick-fil-A nha quý vị. Bây giờ người ta văng đèn lên rồi đó, ra vẽ cho tới cái mùa holiday. Rồi mùa này là mùa lễ tạ ơn, rồi lễ Thanksgiving, rồi tới Tết Tây, rất là vui của cái mùa tháng 12 này, rất là bận rộn. 11, 12.
Oklahoma and northeast of that, where there is some severe weather this morning that should stay well north of us. However, we'll have some drier estimate after this morning, when we will have a shower thunderstorm threat isolated at best, and becoming mostly sunny, breezy this afternoon. Cold fronts through 73. The cooler air filters in tonight, mainly clouding up on 40s down. The outlying areas will be a bit cooler with a gusty breeze. A little breezy and windy at times tomorrow. We suggest 30 plus, partly sunny 55. Wednesday sunny upper 50s. Thanksgiving Day, plenty of sunshine with highs in the upper 50s.
Thanksgiving năm nay vào ngày thứ Năm sẽ nắng tốt.
Right now, overcast and 67 in Dallas, then overcast and 65 in Fort Worth. Arlington police fatally shot a man experiencing a mental issue early Sunday morning. Police say a man called 911 indicating his wish to commit suicide by cop. Police responded by making a perimeter around the house he was in, the 2500 block of Fall Creek Street. They say the man approached him next with a firearm he refused to put down. They shot him. Two investigations now underway. A criminal probe reviewing the victim's shooting and administrative to ensure involved officers followed policies and procedures.
Could I have a name, please?
Say again.
Could I have a name, please?
David.
What can I do for you, David?
Can I hear number 5?
Is a drink for that?
Yes, please. Coffee?
Coffee?
Yes.
Cream or sugar on the side?
No.
Alright. Anything else? Some condiments by any chance?
Yeah, give me some ketchup and a Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ketchup and Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yes.
Sir, it's going to be 904th window. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Former President Jimmy Carter, to whom she was married for 77 years. Mrs. Carter is being remembered not only for her dedication to her husband during his 4 years in the White House, but also for decades of humanitarian work after Washington. Besides her husband, she is survived by 4 children and nearly 24 grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Rosalind Carter was 96.
Your Money News, World shares are mixed after Wall Street closed its third straight winning week with a tiny gain. European markets opened lower while Asian markets gained. On Friday, the S&P 500 rose 0.1% to near its highest level in 3 months. The Dow was little changed, and the NASDAQ composite rose at 0.1%. I'm Nicole Rose. Our next news update is
Đây
at
là
7:30.
cái tiệm ăn buổi sáng ở Bỉ nha quý vị. Đây là Chick-fil-A, tiệm ăn lẻ đó, mình gọi là quán ăn tiện lợi đó.
I got up. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta get find the end zone again. He did find the end zone. One of the stars for the Cowboys in that 33-10 win on the road in Charlotte, where Bland, like Kevin Burkhardt said on
Cowboy thắng quý vị ơi.
did it again. Good morning from our Mullen & Mullen Law Firm Sports Desk, MC Bland. Bland is first onto the scene this year after last year. He had a great season. Replaces Trayvon Diggs.
There we go.
Got injured before he started. Bland ties a record shared by 3 other players in the history of the National Football League. On a Cowboys team that's now 7-3 on the season. I feel like we came here and did what we needed to do.
All right, thank you.
It was important to get the 7th win. So won by 3 scores. So I was glad to get some guys some playing time in the 4th quarter. So so overall, it was a healthy victory for us. Coach Mike McCarthy wasn't perfect, but they got the win. That's all that matters. Playing complimentary football. And Dak Prescott, pretty good day. Throws a couple touchdowns. You look on paper, right, a lesser opponent, but we really come in, new start, something that we don't do.
Đội Cowboy của em ngày hôm qua thắng đậm. Thì giống như dự đoán là đụng với cái Carolina là ăn 1 mà thua 8. Nếu mà Dallas ngày hôm qua mà thua nữa là tụi em có nước đi tu luôn.
I don't correct their record anyway. They're 4-7 after they lost at home yesterday to the Giants, 31-19. Big news yesterday before the Cowboys game even started. About initial notion, Nick Johnson should be recognized in this manner. He will be recognized at the end of December in that game when they play the Lions at AT&T Stadium. Jimmy Johnson will be going into the Ring of Honor. That's your check on sports. Steve Lamb. WBAP salutes Murphy. Murphy, thanks for listening today to News Talk 820 WBAP and 99.5 FM HD2. Their poll numbers are always favorable. WBAP. Nhưng mà mỗi lần đi thì tôi cảm thấy giống như là nó stressful, nó căng thẳng, nó tạo cho mình nhiều cái cảm giác mà nói là nếu mà nói là mình đi chơi thì cảm thấy háo hức chứ, nhưng mà là cái đoạn trường mà tới phi trường rồi qua cái cổng an ninh rồi test
cái ông đó là cái ông của ông chủ của đội Dallas Cowboys đó nha, Jerry Jones. Ông lớn tuổi lắm rồi.
Why now? Why did he finally decide now? Pressure? I think he's getting older. Pressure from who? Fans. Fans. Because he cares what the fans think. Well, say, I don't know yet. You can say it that way if you want to, but why didn't he do it?
Sáng nay thời tiết rất là u ám quý vị ơi. Mưa lắc rắc hoài.
Turned 81 last month. Yeah, I think I hear him talking about certain things. He was discussing. I saw an interview he did with Joe Buck. It was a few years ago. I think it was 2016, 2017, and he was talking about what happened when he took over the business, talking about his family, and he got tears in his eyes about certain things. And I think he's a lot more reflective now than he used to be. You know what I'd love to ask him? Not about the Super Bowls or anything. What does it take in your head to decide to go broke and not have anything and gamble everything on one deal? Yeah, roll the dice. Could you do it? Nope. I'm not a gambler. The money Deborah's made and you've made, and say, no, let's go bust investing. You couldn't do it. Jerry knew. But he had, but see, when entrepreneurs tell you that, Mark Cuban says much the same story. And when they tell you that, they have other skills that they know that they can make a now, but say a 40-year-old who's made it pretty big and he's got $1 million in the savings account. You know what? I'm going to go buy this and give it a roll and go completely broke. Yeah. I never could do it because I was married and had kids. Yeah. That was my number one goal, was to feed them. Yeah, and that usually is the thing that takes the wind out of the entrepreneur's sails, is they have now personal commitments. They don't have the ability to make those. Yeah, I still remember not long after I got to BAP in '86. Yeah. A couple years later, we were owned by Cap City. Right. And you said something about, hey, there's this stock, Berkshire Hathaway, you've got a couple. Yeah, and it was like,
là trước khi mà đi phỏng vấn công việc làm đó, họ cũng làm dấu xứng giá, hoặc là trước khi thực hiện một cái công việc gì đó, là giống như là họ làm dấu xứng giá để xin cái gọi là cái sự an toàn, xin cái sự gọi là may mắn, xin cái này kia.
Ok, hôm nay tới hơi sớm nhưng mà đã tới rồi. Ok, cái final destination của em là ngay chỗ này. Thì quý vị thấy 6712 là cái địa điểm cuối cùng của ngày hôm nay đó, tới chỗ rồi đó. Ok, em xin chào.